Hello students, how are you all? The last video we concluded by saying non-current liabilities. You remember non-current liabilities? The liabilities which are payable after 12 months or after accounting cycle. Among that, long-term borrowing, deferred tax liability, other long-term liabilities, long-term provisions. And these are the items which are coming under non-current liabilities in the balance sheet. First of all, long-term borrowing. What all items are included in long-term borrowing? What is long-term borrowing? The borrowing for long term. That long term denotes after 12 months or after accounting cycle. And in that long-term borrowing, debentures, bonds, term loans from bank or other parties, public deposits or other loans and advances. What is debentures and what is bond? These two are the means of raising capital or borrowing. Companies borrowing from the public by debentures or by bonds. Both are meant for raising capital. What is the difference between these debenture and bond? Both are meant for raising capital or for borrowing money. Debentures are not backed by any assets. Debentures are issued by the issuer on their creditworthiness. But bonds are the means of raising capital and it is backed by the assets of the issuer, by the company, not because of their creditworthiness. That's the difference. So both are the means of borrowing money or raising capital which are repayable after long term. So it will be included in long term because it is non-current. It is not changing within 12 months or operating cycle. Next one is term loans from banks and others. The loan taken from banks, Industrial Development Bank of India, like banks or any other party. If any loan is taken, that is also to be shown under the heading long-term borrowing. Public deposit means the money or the deposit received from the public, and any other loans and advances. Its explanation, all its explanation should be given in notes to account. So the third item, non-current liability. So these are the liabilities which are coming under equities and liabilities. Shareholders fund we have seen, and the third item is non-current liability, and the first item under the non-current liability, these are the items which are to be shown. Its explanations are given in notes to account. Then comes deferred tax liability. Under non-current liability, the second B item is deferred tax liability. To understand deferred tax liability, you have to understand what is accounting income. Accounting income and taxable income. Accounting income means the income or the profit shown by the accounts. Taxable income means the income calculated after deductions as per Income Tax Act. So the difference between this accounting income and taxable income will be compared every year. Accounting income, the income or the profit shown by the accounts. Taxable income, the income or the profit calculated after deductions according to the as per the Income Tax Act. So both are compared. If there is any difference, the tax on that difference is shown under deferred tax liability. And that is also if the accounting income is more than taxable income. For example, accounting income is 5 crores and taxable income is 3.5 crores. You see, here the accounting income is more. So the difference or the tax on this difference is shown under deferred tax liability. So deferred tax liability means the tax on the difference of accounting income and the taxable income, that is shown as the second item under non-current liability. Third one is other long-term liability. This is the amount other than the long-term borrowing. Long-term borrowings are, you have seen, debentures, bond, loans, etc. And if any other liability over and above this long-term borrowing is other long-term liability. For example, the premium payable. The premium payable on redemption of debenture, or the premium payable on redemption of preference shares. What is premium payable? Redemption of debentures I have told you already. Premium payable means the amount payable over and above the face value of the debenture. If 5 lakhs is payable, and according to terms and conditions, if the company agreed to pay back the debenture holders 5,50,000, actual face value is 5 lakh for example, and at the time of issue of debenture, if the company agreed to pay them back after 5 years, 6 years, 3 years, 4 years, whatever may be, if the company agreed to pay them 5,50,000, the face value is 5 lakh, the 5,50,000 they agreed to pay back, that 50,000 is called the premium, and that 50,000 is repayable on redemption, repayable of debentures or preference shares. That is what is called other long-term liability examples I told you. Now comes third, the long-term provisions. I think you remember provisions. The provisions were for long-term, for example, provision for retirement benefit. Company knows very well when a particular employee will retire. So at the time of retirement, to give retirement benefits, the company may every year may set aside some amount for a long period. Provision for warranty claim, provision for gratuity, provision for earned leave. All these are examples of these long-term provisions. The provisions made for long time. So in this way, you have to study this main heading and the subheading. So if debenture comes, then you have to say it comes under non-current liability under long-term borrowing. If it comes bank loan, then you have to say main heading is non-current liability and it will be under long-term borrowing. Like that, if it comes provision for retirement benefit, then the main head is non-current liability and the subhead is long-term provisions. This way you have to study it. Now the fourth one is current liability. Fourth one. Which one are the three? The one, shareholders fund, and two, share application money pending allotment, three, non-current liability, four, current liability. First one was shareholders fund, second one was share application money pending allotment, third one, non-current liability, fourth one, current liability. All these are main headings. And under this main heading there were some heading like here also you see short-term borrowing. Under long-term borrowing it is, under non-current liability it is long-term borrowing, and current liability it is short-term borrowing. Trade payable, like bill payable. In 11th it was called as bill payable, and other current liability and short-term provisions. And what are the things coming under short-term borrowing that we are going to see. If you learn non-current liability, then current liability is easy because it is repayable after 12 months or after operating cycle. Here it is within 12 months or within operating cycle. Like in short-term borrowing, the first one it is given. Loans repayable on demand means within 12 months or operating cycle, if any amount is payable within that time. Bank overdraft, in 11th you have done, and loans, deposits, other loans. So if any loan is payable on demand or within 12 months, or any bank overdraft I told you just loans taken from any other party, public deposit and any other loan. So all these are the amount. The only difference is that under non-current liability it is payable after 12 months or after operating cycle. But here it comes, all these are the same amount, but it will be payable within 12 months or within operating cycle. That's the difference. Just I told you about the short-term borrowings, and now comes trade payable. Tradable means bill payable. If it is payable after 12 months, it will be long term, and if it is payable in short within 12 months, then it is coming under current liability, that is under trade payable, bills payable. And comes third one, other current liability. What is this other current liability? In other current liability means the amount payable within 12 months from the date of the balance sheet. like current maturities of long-term debt. One example is current maturities of long-term debt. See, it is a long-term debt, but a part of it is payable within that 12 months of the date of balance sheet. It comes under current maturities of long-term debt. For example, a company issued debentures of 10 lakh, repayable after 5 years in equal installments every year. 10 lakh rupees they borrowed or raised money, and that is repayable after 5 years in equal installments. That means one installment will come 2 lakhs. If that company issued, it is on 1st April 2016. The company issued on 2016 and repayable from 1st April 2017. So what happens is that 2 lakh rupee is current maturity. That 2 lakh is payable when the balance sheet is prepared on 31/3/17. When the balance sheet is prepared on 31/3/17, this one installment out of 10 lakh, if it is divided by 5, 2 lakh rupees, that is one installment that is repayable in this date of balance sheet 31/3/17. That 2 lakh rupee will be shown as a current liability because it is payable on the next day, 1st April 2017. So on 31/3/17, that 2 lakh rupee is a liability out of this 10 lakh, even though it is repayable after 5 years. It is long term. That is what is called long term debt. This is a long term debt. It is payable after 5 years. But as per the conditions of issue, the company agreed that it will be repaid. It will be repayable in equal installments in 5 years, starting from 1st April 17. So first installment will be given on 1st April 2017. But when that balance sheet is prepared on 31/3/17, that 2 lakh rupee, that first installment will be shown as current maturities of current maturity. Now it is matured, that is payable of that long term debt. I think you followed. Next one is interest accrued but not due on borrowing. Next is interest accrued but not due on borrowing. On borrowed amount, interest is payable. The term is very well known for you. Accrued and but not received or not paid. In, for example, to make you understand that a company took a loan and on that loan interest is payable half yearly on June and December. June they paid the interest. You don't worry about that amount or interest rate. They calculated and paid on June, and they calculated and paid on December. Then how many months are left for preparing balance sheet? January, February, March. This 3 months, March 31, they will be preparing the balance sheet as per the accounting year. So the 3 months interest is interest accrued but not due on borrowing. Why it is not due? This 3 months they have to calculate. It will due only on June. The 3 months, this January, February, March, then the other 3 months, April, May, June. April, May and June. Then it will come 6 months, that will be paid on June. But when the balance sheet is prepared, after paying the interest on December, then the amount of January, February, March is the date of balance sheet. That 3 months interest will be calculated and it will be accounted as, or it will be shown as interest accrued but not due on borrowing. So like that, in other current liabilities, one item is current maturities of long-term debt, another is interest accrued but not due on borrowing. Again there are other items again. Then I am not going too much, study this much things one by one, we will see. Okay, bye.